I don't know why it's not updating or stuff on Twitch. It's weird.
Does it show up on
I'm gonna have to check after I update the Twitch.
There we go.
Okay, I updated Twitch.
Jusant, a French nautical term for a receding tide. Oh, she wet.
She wet?
Yeah. Okay.
What wet?
No wet.
What?
It's all gone.
Wait, what? Huh?
And that's why I wrote down looking for water.
I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Who's wet?
Oh. There you go. So that way you have live feed instead
Yeah,
of.
I'm like a minute behind on. Kind of feels like Journey.
I think that's the point. How is that crab still alive?
It's a land crab.
Oh, that was smooth.
You only played the demo, right?
Yep. So, I have no idea where this is actually going to go. I think the demo, what they just showed was where the demo was.
Is that a baby?
Yes. But not a human baby. It is
I feel like you shouldn't.
fish baby.
What?
It's a fish baby.
I was gonna say, I feel like you shouldn't be climbing a mountain while carrying a fish. I mean, a baby. But now I feel like you shouldn't be climbing a mountain while carrying a fish baby.
Fish baby.
Are you already looking for secrets?
Oh, yeah. The gaming instincts are very strong here.
Now jump. How did he get up here?
I'm pretty sure this is a she. I could be wrong.
I don't know. They. How did they get up here?
They.
It.
They climbed. Oh, there's no fast way. There's no running, is there?
Aren't you running now?
I guess you could call this running. And I'm pretty sure this is actually where the demo started. Also, let's see if I can.
Is the sensitivity not high enough for you?
No, more like the graphics are kind of just shit for some reason. All right.
Suddenly your computer explodes.
You just you hear the fan. Ah! That just peaked.
I'm at my peak. When we said peak gaming, we meant the mics!
I don't have the energy. I'm about 2 hours late here.
It seems like a you problem. I was being attacked by children.
I think you had it worse.
Jules just was like, I want to climb on your back. I'm like, what? And then he climbed on my back. And then he got off. He's like, I want to climb on your shoulder. I'm like, what? And then he got on my shoulder, and then he was scared of heights.
Yeah, I released the right arm. Okay.
And another one of the children kept wanting to play games, but every time she lost, she would start crying. Like, I don't know what to tell you, kid.
Come on.
Did you forget how to play?
No, it's like,
Come on, it's like I am bread. I believe in you. Left arm, right arm, left arm,
come on.
right arm.
Yeah. My controller is just not working.
Did your trigger stop working like mine did before?
Yeah, I think, my trigger just died. The left trigger works just fine, it's the right trigger.
Do you have a second controller?
No, this is my second controller.
Mouse and keyboard it is!
I'm pretty sure this game is meant to be played with controller, though.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten an Xbox controller. The silence. Silence speaks volumes, Randy.
It went in one
You
ear,
know how
one
much
out
I
the
have
other.
abused my PlayStation controllers and they still work? I probably have thrown those against walls, and that's when it started fucking messing up. Like, 6 years later, after dropping it and stepping on it and laying on it and then accidentally crashing into surfaces, it finally decided to have one of my triggers stop working. But only one of them.
Okay, so there's actually... I do have buttons on the back of this thing, so maybe I could just...
Suddenly all the buttons explode. Echo.
Oh god, there's no... There's no, remapping...
Well, time to become a PlayStation controller buff.
Screw it. Mouse and keyboard it is. Just...
Listen, I can tell you where to order a nice PlayStation controller.
What?
They work natively with Steam now. You can just plug it in and it works.
Oh, you don't need to do the 50 million different,
Nope. It works with Steam now. You can just... Oh!
Look at that.
You can just plug it in and it will work.
This feels so wrong. Oh god, no!
You know what also feels wrong? An Xbox controller.
What is...
They're way too big for my tiny hands.
Why are you climbing like that? Just climb up, please! Oh.
Yo, she pulled a Zelda. A Link, I should say.
No, no, unhand me! Let me climb! This is gonna be a short ass stream. We won't be able to do anything. Okay, V. Because it rhymes with vined up. Alright.
Believe me, Randy. You could at least make it to that edge right there.
Wow, they really... They didn't want to give you any reason to jump off. I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
This is a good place to die!
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Look at. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's a climb right there. You're totally climbing, Randy.
Yeah. I hope there's no enemies later down the line because I am so slow with the reactions right now.
Are you tired?
No, it's just weird using mouse and keyboard for a game that wants you to use a controller. Because you're supposed to be able to use the...
Have you ever played I Am Bread?
No, but I always wanted to play it. Including I Am Fish, or whatever it is called.
Hold on, let me see if either me or Chris have I Am Bread. I feel like I've seen it before.
Yep. Maybe I should just buy a new controller.
New Xbox controller?
Yes.
Or a new PlayStation?
Okay, so here's the thing, Linda. Just let me climb. So as I'm climbing, all right. So my controllers, they work great. The only problem with E to Python. Oh. Is this oh no, I just did this wrong. Okay. So the only issue is that once they once they there we go. Oh, they just introduced stamina now? That's cool.
Remember that woman who came in for the interview at the sewing company?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
every half second. I'm like, oh my god, let her finish a fucking sentence.
I think I know what you mean.
Oh, did I ever send you that one interview about? Have you ever heard of what is it called, Little Deer? That Netflix movie about a guy who was being stalked by a woman. So there's this one movie that's on Netflix. Yeah. And it was based off of a true event.
Yeah.
Though the woman who it was based off of, she went in for an interview because she felt defamed and she wanted to talk about it and basically be like, no, they're lying, they're over exaggerating, I never did that. But like, regardless of whether she did it or not,
go.
Regardless of whether she did it or not, the interview was the most annoying shit I've heard. Like, you know when we were doing the
yeah.
She didn't do that. She did
like a fucking Goron?
Yeah. Like That was her. It was just and I'm just like, oh my god, this I don't know how anybody could sit through this interview. She is the most annoying person I've ever heard. Hold on. What was it called? Little Deer, movie, Baby Deer interview.
Oh yeah, my controllers, they work great, except the moment they touch the ground, they kiss it, they do a little light tap, they kind of smack its own ass. it just dies. It just doesn't want to work anymore.
Sounds like you need a PlayStation controller.
I'm sorry. Excuse me? Are they asking me to press an up arrow? They want me to reach across, take my hand off of the mouse to touch an arrow. It doesn't even work.
Maybe you have to hold it.
No, I don't have arrow keys. I have a micro keyboard. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. Oh, there. That's great. There is no. Oh, there's a middle mouse button, huh? Interesting. Okay, what is using that button then? Oh. I've been lied to. So have you found your deer movie yet?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking. I was trying to find the full interview.
Let's see. Okay. So, this one. This button is already used. What is this button? Speak to me. All right, is E being used? E's echo. Why is E echo? I have the middle mouse button right here. So E shall be interact. Where it's interact. Oh, look at that.
Another sleep turning over stones at the old Delta. Harvest 2 belay stations.
I am not going to do that voice. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old Cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one recycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the Heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. Okay. Guess I should be able to interact with the baby. I guess I can't interact with the baby just yet. Alright, I'm guessing I'm not gonna. Wait a second. Where's my route? Oh, I actually do have to go down. Okay. I can't begin to imagine the amount of core strength you need.
I mean, you've tried rock climbing.
Yeah. But, like, I never swung on a rope and then ran up against the wall like that. I would love to.
If you can barely do rock climbing, then, you know.
You know, I should be able to do rock climbing now. I am 50 pounds lighter.
I need to work on my upper body strength again, because I have not really exercised since since I was at the hospital, you know?
Yeah. Alright, am I going up? I love the sound of whales. Oh, it just keeps going? It was almost got lost in the sauce there. I appreciate how atmospheric this game is. I kind of wish that it had started off down there so we could explore some of the shipwrecks.
That would mean that they would have to actually detail them. That would mean that they would have to actually detail them.
Yeah. But like the game opens up and you just see like a massive, I'm guessing it's that one right there, the massive submarine. Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, that's awesome. I want to know more about that. And is it just me, or is there actually water out there? Or is that fog in the distance?
Might be fog. The versions of the interview that I'm finding, I think they actually removed all our... I think they removed it because I'm looking through this...
Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like, if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Shoot your shots. Shoot your shots, bro. Shoot your shots. Anyway, all good for your sea folding. Since the village proves I don't have much wood to choose from. After that new path to the plain I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Wait. Did I read that right? Half-cooked?
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know, but that's how you get food poisoning. Oh, okay, that's where I'm going. I think. Yeah. There should be enough rope. I think. Yeah. There should be enough rope. Could be enough rope. Nope, it's not enough rope. You know, I really like indoor rock climbing. I don't think I ever want to do outdoor rock climbing.
No?
Now, it just,
I mean, it kind of hurts a little bit.
I feel like, you know, it depends on where it's at. Like, you know, there's some routes that just seem really, bitch, treacherous.
I mean, that's why you don't go to... They mark off intermediate. You're not going to go to a treacherous...
Oh. Popcorn. Whoa. Oh, you seen this?
Bubbles?
I don't know what they are. Bloop, 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 bloop. Pass. There's some glowies. Bugs. You know, it would to climb upside down like that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Oh shit!
Don't. God, that would have been a concussion right there.
Okay, how do I go back up?
I'm just gonna send you. Okay, so the uncensored interview has all of her. That you have to watch specifically the uncensored one, and for some reason I can't find a regular version. So you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch a reaction to somebody watching the uncensored version.
Alright, I'll save that.
It's about an hour long, but it is.
I'm sorry, that's an hour-long interview?
Yeah.
This is a real interview?
Yeah. Piers Morgan interviewed the stalker. Here, true story about a guy being stalked by a woman, and just like apparently he was absolutely traumatized, and he decided to make this movie about it. And it's funny, she goes through the entire interview being like, no, it's all lies. Oh, we were friends. I don't know why, blah blah blah. And but it's hard for me to say how you can tell she's lying.
Yeah.
It seems a lot. Other people are a lot better at pointing out why she's lying, how they know she's lying. But you could just check the comments, and it's like, and this interview just proves that that Netflix series was very accurate.
All right.
Guy, and then not 5 minutes later, she says, "We met about 10 years ago or so. I knew him for a little over a year. I knew him for 3 months. I never contacted him at all. Well, there may have been some emails. I'm not on social media. I tweeted him a couple times. Well, 18 or more times. Well, I wrote a letter too. I didn't even know the guy. We were all friends. It was banter. Was he your friend? No. Worked. But he could have taped her there enough for 300 hours or so of her voice. I'm not a tech whiz kid. Well, I have 4 phones and 4 to 6 emails. I like to keep everyone separate. Netflix and Richard are completely lying, and he's crazy." Well, I didn't say they were liars.
I think I'm screwed. Oh my gosh! I actually made it. Phew.
So yeah, you should totally watch that 1-hour interview. Although, I will admit, part of me wanted to stop a few times because 1, I was feeling gaslit. And 2, her and I'm just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. She just wouldn't stop.
You don't even care about the crime. You're just like, shut up. You're so annoying to listen to.
It was hard to convict her for a crime because she never committed violence against him. So all he had was to make a movie about this woman who was stalking him. He never said her name. He never said any actual details about her.
But she came out of her own volition, and it was like, hey, that's defamatory. He was like, we don't know who you are. He made a movie about me. So you admit to.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get water.
I don't think this is where I want to be. But I don't actually know. I hope people could hear that. I don't understand why she's screaming. I think something about water. That's why we're here tonight.
Hello.
Hi. You got your water?
Yes.
Why were you screaming about water?
I got kicked out of my own living room, and then they're like, "Do you know where your husband is?" I'm like, "You told me not to call him. That's good. Let him have fun." I'm not saying anything. They're like, "Let him have fun. Let him be out till 2 o'clock in the morning if he wants." God, I haven't said anything.
Hey, who's shouting at you?
It's like that's why you should keep not saying anything. I'm like, "Oh my god, I just came up here for water. Good, now get out." I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Who's in your living room?
I'm not allowed in my own living room. They're just yelling at me, and all I did was go up for water. And then he started yelling at me like I'm being like, why the fuck is my husband not home yet? I never said anything. He was like, do you know where your husband is? I'm like, no.
I thought they were
He's like,
supposed to
that's
be.
right. You will continue not knowing where he is. Let him have fun. I said, say shit.
I thought they were supposed to be together.
They were, but he wanted to keep playing.
Okay.
I got yelled at for nothing.
You know, I know how that feels. Alright. Keep on scaling. Keep on scaling. You know how miners, and I'm talking about the legal kind, have like songs, supposedly?
Miners?
Yeah, the legal kind.
Oh, the ones in mines, like the...
Yes. Oh, I made it. Ah, hell. Making it through.
Is that a hedgehog?
This? What the hell is
Oh
that?
my god, it's so cute.
It is a pig. It even has the curly tail and everything.
Are you sure it's not like some kind of rodent? It looks more like a rodent. Is that a person?
Like a misbegotten. What's a person?
Under the table, it looked like legs.
I mean, I can kind of see it, but no. I'm the last human being. Hey, Bianca. You must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water. Surprise, surprise. Sully and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me on Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. I can't believe I managed to get the fucking tone right. I was not, and I didn't know that. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start. And I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I asked it to. I'm telling you, honestly though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. I don't know who that person was, but I can almost guarantee they're no longer alive.
Oh, it's following you. Or not.
I completed the cairn. Although I know these as pagodas, so. Alright, you know, maybe I should go through the front door before I start exploring. Oh. Well. Maybe there's something up here. I think that's the first time I've seen glass in this game. Alright, so I'm guessing I just need to keep on climbing. Which I recognize it's not like the most brilliant thought in a game all about climbing, but you know, I need to be kinder to myself.
What do you mean?
Oh shit.
Is something sniffing?
Yeah, it's the little rat thingy.
Huh.
Ignore that. It's the pig rat. Are you okay? You got asthma, don't you?
Maybe it's part pug.
Can I pet it?
Oh, you're doing a weird art thing. Hold the button.
I thought I stepped on it. Logbook. 12 octaves after the Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the clouds, seeking hope in water. Join us at 12 after spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life. It'll do me good to see the world as Emmy would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents. I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if, and only if, I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. I'd better not say anything, and I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make it like the expeditions that set off from the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks. Who'll watch over... Oh, they're the birds. Who'll watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message. Weave beaks. I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure
Do you think
calls.
they're like weaver birds?
Are weaver birds a real thing?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you one of their cool nests.
Those type of birds, huh? That is not what I meant to do.
I sent you a picture.
Oh, those buggers.
Yeah, they're weavers.
Have you seen the tiny mice that also make those type of nests?
No. And I kind of wish we had weavers in our area because I have a lot of dry grass that I could use.
Shiatsu!
That is whiplash right there. Whiplash and concussion. Bam! Right there.
Oh,
You're
look
dead.
at that. I have to go down.
Oh, you good? Was the collision kind of fucky wucky right there?
It was a
Hey,
little
look,
fucky.
a squatty potty.
Yep. Although, over here, they just call it a potty.
I suppose.
I don't think I was supposed to be in here. Alright. Take me up. Let's try this.
Get me up, Scotty. The Scotty potty.
Dude. Okay. It does not... I missed the tutorial. What did it say?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it wants me to swing from the chandelier.
I gotta swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
I made it.
Have you ever heard the Toad chandelier
Yeah,
cover?
I love that one.
I think you should pull your rope in, right?
Okay, So, how the hell am I supposed to climb?
Do you have
Oh,
enough
I
rope?
see. I just have to.
What? I don't think you were supposed to be able to shoot that from there.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely intentional. Watch this.
No, I think you were supposed to climb up that wall and then hook it in.
There's nothing to climb onto.
Right.
I just had to. Those aren't holds. Those are not holds. Okay.
Yeah, but that didn't look like it was an intentional gameplay thing.
Well, based off. I should probably put a python. Oh well. No, there's been other overhangs.
I know, but that shot that you did.
I know
that
it had no energy to it.
It
It kind
like,
of.
and then it just floated over to it. I don't think that was
Ooh.
up. I think you should pull your rope.
Yeah. Using I guess you could call those save points is for the weak and scared. I am.
You want the python?
Yeah, the python. I am brave. I am strong. I do not fall. The fall does me? No, that's no. In Russia, you do not fall. I'm gonna shut up now. Are you ready for the baby?
Did it glow when you looked at it?
I was joking about the. It just looked like it.
The glow. Why are they red?
Again, with more feeling. It's a butt cheek.
I need to find a trumpet, like the little trumpet flute thing, and then just have you blow into it. It's so funny. It sounds like a kazoo. So you got a little slimy legs, huh?
Shit, was that open?
Wow, he was only slightly concerned about his glowing tattoos. He's like, huh, that's new. Immediately gets distracted. Oh, hey, look. If there's grass, there's water, right? Just collect a bunch of the grass and squeeze it. You'll get water.
Oh, chapter 2. Migration. This would be a good spot to like just end the stream.
Okay.
But like
No water. 1, how do you know you're the last human? 2, how is he alive if there's no fucking water?
see, that question was not answered.
Now let go. Concussion. Suck on the grass.
Look at, ooh, there's tulips.
You can eat
Or whatever they're
flowers. Consume.
Eating uses up water. You're one of those I don't drink water types, but you're constantly eating. Huh.
You know how much water I chug in a day, Randy? It's kind of concerning, especially after you showed me that one chart of, oh, if your pee looks like this, you are overhydrated, and you should be careful. And I'm just like, oh fuck.
Does it come out crystal clear?
I'm like, maybe I should stop being so goddamn thirsty.
Plant now. I just phased through the plant. At one point. Oh, it's on my shoulder now. That is a dangerous spot to be in while I'm climbing, dude. You little scamp. You know, I know for a fact that the MC has a insane grip, but this little thing, by using tab, your camera will be able to see the next. Called a ballast.
Maybe that's how it stays on so well.
The little scamp is very. Oh my God! It moves around. I love it.
You didn't hear the joke I said?
What you were saying?
You were like, "Oh, it's called a ballast." A ballast is something to improve like stability.
Yeah, with like trains, for example, right?
I mean, does it have to be for trains? Heavy materials such as gravel, sand, iron, lead, placed in low in a vessel to improve its stability. To steady or equip with, or as if with ballast. I hate it when they define a word using the word. That doesn't fucking help.
It's got a little butthole and everything.
Someone that helps someone or something to succeed. See? It's a... Oh, it did a little butt shake.
Yeah, no, I'm just completely mesmerized by this. This stream just went from mediocre to, oh my God.
Let's see, especially by keeping
Fantastic.
them... anything that gives mental, moral, or political stability or steadiness.
Oh.
Oh, it sits on your head!
I can channel it. Oh.
Oh, it's meditating on your head. Oh.
It's in their voice. It's just Toad. Thank you, Scamp. That's just destroyed my voice.
Mario!
Jeez. Alright.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier! From the chandelier!
I don't think anyone else was watching. But that's fine. Did you even check the stream quality while you were available? That's great.
Oh, my lungs.
Alright, good night. Say good night.